Good morning, everybody. My name is Trevor Truck, and today I'm going to be documenting my experience as a rookie truck driver. This is my beautiful truck, and today I'm delivering for Posped, the leading exporter of grain and grain-related products in Europe. This is my truck. It is a beautiful interior. As you can see, I have my cup of coffee. I have my Rocket League toy. I have a very comfortable seat. And this is where I sleep, in the back. It's a very luxurious bed. It's actually about 25% of the cost of this truck. And this is where the magic happens. This is my wheel. This is my mirror. And you'll notice, of course, that my truck is very beautiful, very modern, very top of the line. So without further ado, I think it's time to start my journey. I decided to create a vlog, or video log, as the kids call it, because I've always wondered, why is YouTube always lacking in truck-related content? Why would that be? I think more people want to see my journey, anyone's journey really, through a foreign land. I'm an American, but I am driving somewhere in Europe. And you know, I really have a lot of fun with this. I am not the best trucker in the world. I don't claim that prize. But what I do claim is the ability to make wholesome, truck-related entertainment. That is my ultimate goal. And for those of you who are coming along for the ride, I thank you. I would like to imagine that anybody joining me for this trip across Europe is sitting right here. Just imagine that you are in that seat. So I'm sure many of you have questions about being a truck driver. One of the biggest questions that we get is, how much do you get paid? And the way that it works for me is that I take any jobs that are posted, and I find one that I like. I sign a contract. I agree to deliver the goods, and I go out and deliver the goods. It's so simple, and it's so peaceful. Because look at the scenery. Look at the reflection in the water. Look at the mountains. Look at the skybox. It is such a beautiful continent. It is so big. It is so vast. And I am was a few points off from my career aptitude being a writer. I almost became a magician. And I was about 6 or 7 points away from being an astronaut. But I remember the score that I got. And when I examined the test results, I found that I was destined to be a truck driver. Now the thing is, whenever I tell this story, nobody actually believes it. So Europe is very beautiful, and as you can tell, we have industrial grade windmills in the distance, and that's because there is a governmental program in place which would require a certain percentage of the continent to run on wind power. These wind turbines are powering the country, the nation, and by the year 2040, I suspect they are going to power the entire globe. And this type of energy, I've been told, is very sustainable and, good for the environment. And that's what trucking is really all about. Because when you think about the cost and the strain of resources for flying goods across a country, do you realize how much money is wasted? Now, a truck driver might be slower than an airplane, but at least we are much greener. We don't use as many resources. And in general, I think there's a lot more fun to be had driving on a road. I honestly think I would rather drive across a country, even if it took days, than to pilot a plane. Another common question that I get as a truck driver is, why do I feel like this is something I need to create a video for? Well, that is actually a great, insightful question. And like I said, I think this is the entertainment that YouTube simply doesn't have. There's so many people who are just clamoring to watch somebody drive across Europe the way that I am. The last question that I get is, whenever I record, why is it that I whisper? Why is it that I either whisper or talk in a low tone? It's mostly because I don't want to overshadow the natural sounds of driving a truck. Because to me, that's all spent $14,000 on the camera drone, and I think so far it's been a great investment. Now the only struggle is, paying off the loans I took out and whatnot. But I promise you that if you're dedicated to the craft of driving and delivering goods, then this is the type of job that will fulfill you, and you can line your pockets with some extra cash to buy camera drones and whatnot. I think this is a great introductory video that showcases what my job is, and I hope that you enjoyed every aspect of it. I strive for quality and good driving skills that I hope to express as I continue this series. But for now, I'm gonna have to stop recording and take a little rest. I hope that this video was relaxing, and I hope it gets you excited about truck driving. Because to me, this is more than just a job. It's more than a career choice. It is, in fact, a calling. So until next time, have a good day, and I'll chat with you